North Carolina Motorcycle Fines Limits Test.
Question 1. Reckless driving charges within a 12-month period will result in a 1-year license suspension.
3, 4, 5, 2.
Answer.
2.
Question 2. Which of the following may result in a DWI conviction?
Evidence that the driver's physical or mental abilities are impaired. Neither of these answers are correct. Both of these answers are correct. A chemical test showing a BAC of 0.08% or higher.
Answer.
Both of these answers are correct.
Question 3. Speeding in excess of 55 miles per hour will result in the addition of points.
5, 3, 4, 6.
Answer.
3.
Question 4. Passing a stopped school bus will result in the addition of points.
3, 2, 4, 5.
Answer.
5.
Question 5. In addition to an immediate revocation period, drivers who refuse to submit to chemical testing will also be issued a minimum revocation by the North Carolina DMV upon conviction.
30-day, 6-month, 90-day, 12-month.
Answer.
12-month.
Question 6. Drivers must pay a service fee in addition to the state's restoration fee when regaining his or her license after suspension or revocation unless it was surrendered to the court or mailed to the DMV.
$25, $50, $200, $100.
Answer.
$50.
Question 7. The minimum immediate license revocation period for refusing to submit to chemical testing for drugs or alcohol is days.
10, 60, 30, 90.
Answer.
30.
Question 8. If a North Carolina driver is convicted of another DWI while his or her license is revoked because of a prior DWI,
he or she must seek alcohol abuse treatment. His or her vehicle may be seized and sold. His or her insurance policy will be canceled. He or she will be required to pay an additional fine.
Answer.
His or her vehicle may be seized and sold.
Question 9. If a North Carolina driver is convicted of a second DWI charge within a 3-year period, his or her license will be revoked for years.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Answer.
4.
Question 10. The second point's suspension period will remain in effect for
120 days, 180 days. 90 days. 1 year.
Answer:
180 days.
Question 11. If a driver is driving in excess of 15 miles per hour over the posted speed and at a speed above 55 miles per hour, his or her driving privileges will be revoked for days.
60. 90. 30. 120.
Answer:
30.
Question 12. Upon reinstatement after points suspension, the driver's points tally is
Cleared. Reduced by half. Reduced by 3/4. Reduced by 1/4.
Answer:
Cleared.
Question 13. Failing to yield right of way to a pedestrian, bicycle, motorcycle, or scooter will result in the addition of points upon conviction.
6. 4. 3. 5.
Answer:
4.
Question 14. A DWI conviction that results from a back of 0.15% or greater will require a driver to
Purchase additional insurance. Be supervised when operating a vehicle. Install an ignition interlock device. All of these answers are correct.
Answer:
Install an ignition interlock device.
Question 15. The DMV will suspend the license of any North Carolina driver who is convicted of or more convictions of speeding in excess of 55 miles per hour within a 12-month period.
2. 5. 4. 3.
Answer:
2.
Question 16. The accumulation of or more points within a 3-year period will result in license revocation.
12. 14. 10. 16.
Answer:
12.
Question 17. After completing the required driver improvement course, points will be deducted from a North Carolina driver's driving record.
3. 5. 2. 4.
Answer:
3.
Question 18. Upon a North Carolina driver's fourth DWI conviction, if the 3 prior DWIs occurred within a year period, the conviction will be considered a felony.
11. 9. 7. 13.
Answer:
7.
Question 19. According to the North Carolina Driver's Handbook, a driver's chances of being involved in an accident increase once his or her back level reaches
0.02%, 0.08%, 0.10%, 0.05%.
Answer:
0.05%.
Question 20. Which of the following is an example of a moving traffic violation?
Passing a stopped school bus. Hit and run offenses. Following too closely. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 21. A North Carolina driver's first points suspension will remain in effect for days.
120. 90. 30. 60.
Answer.
60.
Question 22. If a North Carolina driver who is over the age of 21 lends his or her driver's license to an underage individual for the purpose of purchasing alcohol, the adult driver's license could be revoked for
90 days. 1 year. 6 months. 30 days.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 23. A third point suspension will last for months.
9. 6. 12. 3.
Answer.
12.
Question 24. If a North Carolina driver is convicted of following another vehicle too closely, his or her driving record tally will increase by points.
6. 3. 5. 4.
Answer.
4.
Question 25. If your chemical test shows a back of % or more, and you are over the age of 21, your driving privilege will be revoked immediately for a minimum of 30 days.
0.05%. 0.08%. 0.07%. 0.00%.
Answer.
0.08%.
Question 26. Upon a second DWI conviction and subsequent license restoration, a driver's back legal limit will be
0.00%. 0.04%. 0.06%. 0.08%.
Answer.
0.00%.
Question 27. If a North Carolina driver is convicted of running a stop sign, points will be added to his or her driving record.
4. 6. 3. 5.
Answer.
3.
Question 28. Aggressive driving convictions result in the addition of points, while reckless driving convictions result in the addition of points.
4. 6. 5. 3. 6. 4. 5. 4.
Answer.
5. 4.
Question 29. Upon regaining his or her driving privileges after a first DWI conviction, a North Carolina driver's personal back legal limit will be
0.04%. 0.00%, 0.06%, 0.08%.
Answer.
0.04%.
Question 30. A first DWI conviction will result in a mandatory license revocation period.
6 month, 1 year, 120 day, 90 day.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 31. A conviction of prearranged racing on a North Carolina highway will result in a year suspension period on immediate seizure of the driver's vehicle.
4, 1, 2, 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 32. The North Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles will suspend the license of a driver who fails to stop and render aid after involvement in an accident for years.
1, 4, 2, 3.
Answer.
1.
Question 33. Upon a DWI conviction, North Carolina law requires the driver to go to gaol.
3rd, 4th, 2nd, 1st.
Answer.
2nd.
Question 34. If a North Carolina driver who is under the age of 18 is convicted of a second moving traffic violation within a year, his or her license will be suspended for a period of days.
90, 15, 60, 30.
Answer.
30.
Question 35. For minor North Carolina drivers, convictions within 12 months will result in a 90-day suspension period.
3, 4, 2, 5.
Answer.
3.
Question 36. Which of the following convictions will result in the addition of only 1 point?
Littering, speeding, failing to yield to a bicycle. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Littering.
Question 37. The license restoration fee in the state of North Carolina is
$25, $200, $100, $50.
Answer.
$50.
Question 38. Upon the accumulation of points, a North Carolina driver may be required to attend a driver improvement clinic.
11, 7, 5, 9.
Answer.
7.
Question 39. An immediate revocation period of days will occur if a North Carolina driver is found to be driving while intoxicated.
30, 90, 60, 120,
Answer.
30.
Question 40. A conviction of death by a vehicle will result in a suspension period imposed by the North Carolina DMV.
1 year. 2 year. 5 year. 10 year.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 41. NC drivers who are under the age of 18 will lose their driving privileges upon conviction of a fourth moving traffic violation within a 1-year period.
15 days. 90 days. 6 months. 30 days.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 42. Which of the following is a conviction that is not assigned the value of 3 points in the state of North Carolina?
Failing to maintain liability insurance. Running a red light. Failing to yield right of way. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
None of these answers are correct.
Question 43. If a North Carolina driver's license has been revoked because of a refusal charge, he or she may be eligible for limited driving privileges after the revocation period have passed.
120 days. 30 days. 9 months. 6 months.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 44. Speeding in a school zone will result in the addition of points.
2. 5. 3. 4.
Answer.
3.
Question 45. If a North Carolina driver is simultaneously convicted of a speeding violation that validates license revocation and a charge, his or her license will be revoked for 60 days.
Insurance. Failure to yield. Improper passing. Reckless driving.
Answer.
Reckless driving.
Question 46. Illegal passing is assigned a value of points.
6. 5. 4. 3.
Answer.
4.
Question 47. After regaining his or her license from a prior points suspension, a North Carolina driver who accumulates points within years will have his or her driving privileges suspended a second time.
12. 3. 6. 3. 10. 3. 8. 3.
Answer.
8. 3.
Question 48. If a driver who is convicted of manslaughter while driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol, his or her license will be suspended.
For 15 years. Permanently. For 10 years. For 20 years.
Answer.
Permanently.
Question 49. If a North Carolina driver who is under the age of 21 is convicted of purchasing or attempting to purchase alcohol, his or her license will be revoked for
90 days, 1 year, 6 months, 30 days.
Answer:
1 year.
Question 50. If a North Carolina driver is convicted of a third DWI charge and at least one of his or her prior charges occurred within a 5-year period, his or her license will be revoked
For 10 years. For 12 years. Permanently. For 5 years.
Answer:
Permanently. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.